All right, away we go here. Got a good start from everybody. Current TQ, Steve Hernandez with a 13.406. He turns to 19.1. Looks like he's going to take the lead here at the start, as usual. Jerry Guerra, though, half a second back. All right, Steve still out front. 18.9 last time around for him, 19.2 for Jerry. Those two battling it out for the lead. Fred running third, about 2 seconds back with Keenan right behind him in fourth. Will and Steve Pendergraph going back and forth for fifth and sixth. Got Steve with an 18.7, Jerry with an 18.7. Steve, the white car with the pink accents on it. The yellow car is Jerry Guerra. Fred, the dark blue car. Oh, sorry, wrong. The light blue car. Running third. Last time around, Steve with an 18.7. Jerry did an 18.8. They're coming back to the line here. Steve ducks inside of Fred. 18.9 from Steve. Jerry with a 19.1. So the difference right now, 1.4 seconds. Less than 2 minutes to go right now. Fred about 5 seconds back. Fred on a good run here. Keenan running fourth. Steve in the fifth spot. So my leader going down the straightaway to the line right there, 18.9. The yellow car running second, 19.3. Now 2 seconds back. Keenan now moving up to third. Fred drops down to fourth. Keenan coming around here. Oh, having trouble with the wall over there. He had taken third. I think Fred's going to move back up to third now. So about 30 seconds to go. I've still got Steve out front. Jerry only 1.6 seconds back though. Fred back in third, about 10 seconds back. So Fred's still on a good run. He can move up a few positions here. So Steve right about current TQ. He's on a 13.406.6 pace. So just inside of TQ right now. Jerry still 2 seconds back. This would be a good run for him. Uh-oh. I see Steve off the track again.
Next?
Yes. Yep. Up right now.
1 or 2 races?
2. Yeah.
Same rolling start?
Yes.
they qualifiers or mains?
These are qualifiers. We got 2 qualifiers. We got waiting on 7 guys. Carlos, this is your race. Give these guys a little extra time to get out here. Track's open now. I'm just pausing the warm-up for now. Hey, what's up? You got an armful of stuff. And you're brave coming up those stairs.
I felt like that.
Yeah. Those stairs are a bit of a death trap. Yeah. Yes, everything's like live because this thing is doing audio. I got this thing too.
So the brand new computer. I just got it all up and loaded and going.
Okay.
I got my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
To try to see if it'll work or if I have to upgrade that.
Okay.
I talked to Dave. Dave says you don't need the password to Live RC to FOGASS.
I think you do.
But this is the computer.
Yeah.
We can log in and see if we can pull it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Call me if you need help. If you need to keep the computer for the week to get it all loaded, can you do it all today?
Yeah, I'd have to keep both computers and take the database from there, put it in there. Yeah.
Because what Dave said is that if you have a separate computer for just the live scoring, it makes it better. He said that's what Live RC says too.
Really?
But I don't know.
So, I don't know. I'm running both off this because I've got. This is the video setup for this.
Yeah.
So, and then you can see, every time I talk, you can see the audio is popping up here.
So he hears everything you're saying?
Yeah, but I could just, I guess I could stop it right there. I think that stops it. Okay, that would work.
Because Dave says he understands it, but...
I guess I'd have to call Dave and see.
Well, because Dave always does it for me, but I want us to be able to, even when he's not there,
Yes.
be able to plug it in, put our camera up, and just be done.
Yes.
Even at, like, practice days.
Yeah.
And so we have to be self-sufficient. I can't rely on him for everything.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
So this is Dave's computer with everything saved on it. This is our new one.
Yeah.
If you need to call me for whatever,
Okay.
if you do it today, great. If not,
Okay.
because I would love to see how the hotspot that I have currently will work here
Yeah.
to be able to stream it all.
Okay.
Because because I don't think it's
There's
gonna
a lot
be
of
enough.
cable there. What's all that cable?
I'm borrowing Alex's, so I might have to take this back with me. That's why I was like, if you can figure out how to test the hotspot out in the middle of here nowhere,
Yeah, okay.
it might give me an idea if it's enough power to pull the signal for
Okay, I didn't even know you guys had a hotspot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we had it at the track the last time, but I don't, it's our cell data, so I'm not sure it's enough power,
Yeah.
enough signal, and I want to make sure we're ready.
We could do with a couple more marshals. Anybody can get out there and spread out around the track. So I don't have a transponder from Spanky. Got no transponder check from Spanky. So I guess you're not running or your transponder's not working. He went out there with another car and he was asked me if it was working. I'm like, it's not working. So this has got to be him right here, dicking around.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know what you need. Passwords.
Okay,
something.
let's plug this in so it gets powered up.
It's fully charged.
It's fully charged?
Fully
Okay.
charged, fully everything. It's brand new, so I just.
Okay. Nice big screen too. I like
and
that.
The key code is the track house number, 5150.
5150.
So when you have to get into here,
Okay.
which I started doing, but this I get very I don't know, but to me it seems like you need to have the passcode. But it's saved in this computer, and I imagine if we did that, we could probably pull the passcode out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe if it came from you asking for the passcode.
Yeah, let's see.
Because I think I offend Dave too easily. He likes to feel needed, I think.
Yeah, it's almost like, well, fine, we'll just set up another live RC, which is crazy, because now you're paying for
Which I've
two.
already said I'd be willing to take over the FOGASS one because he's been paying for it himself, and there's
Yeah.
no point in doing that. But
For
I
some
don't know
reason,
if
he likes oh, I'm paying for it.
he needs to feel needed. My
Yeah.
dad was like that, and I
Okay.
appreciate it, but
Oh,
I
boy.
don't want to.
I don't know how
use
much
it.
of this is going on the audio.
I don't want to use Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want to use Dave. So, and that's how I feel when we do that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder too, but. So
Yeah.
let me know. I don't want to harass you,
Okay.
but call me or text me. Thank you.
All right. Okay, a minute and a half in. We got Ronnie out front, Greg running second, Peter third, then Randy and Carlos having his first run. All right. All right, Ronnie right now on a 14.405 pace, so he's running a little bit quicker, but he would need to do a 15 lapper to move up a position or two. So he's about 6 seconds off that right now. Meanwhile, Greg running second, Randy third, Peter fourth, Carlos in the fifth spot. So Carlos on his first run. All right, got Ronnie out front. Greg about 6 seconds back. Peter half a second behind him with Randy about a second back. Then Carlos in the fifth spot. So Ronnie and Greg on quicker runs here. Also Peter and Randy, for that matter, all are having quicker runs. Let's see if there's any changes in the overall order. Got Peter maybe moving up a spot here. Carlos going to move up because this is his first run. About 20 seconds to go, though. Ronnie in a 14.406 pace. We need to do a pretty decent 15 lapper to move up at all. Ronnie on a set, doing a 17.1. That's his fast lap. Turns a 17.2 that time. All right, looks like everybody's done. I guess Peter up against the wall there, not going to finish. All right, looks like everybody's up there. We'll start the clock here. So we're not taking a huge break in between this qualifier and the next. So you guys should be ready for the next one in a little while. All right, looks like no start from Diego, but everybody else looking good. About 30 seconds in, 1 lap in. It's Gianni out front. It's pretty close. Let's see how they cycle around here after 2 laps. Looks like Gianni off the track. So I got DJ out front. Joaquin now second. Alex third. Lazaro fourth. So first to fourth, about 2 seconds is the difference. Might see some changes in the overall as Laz Jr. is your TQ at 15 laps, 4:04. DJ on a 15:4:02.8 pace. So DJ looking to set TQ, coming to the line here. That bright fluorescent car. It's got Laz Jr. right behind him. He's running third. A couple of seconds back right now. Bruno in the orange car running second. Bruno only a second back from DJ. So Bruno looking to move up in the overalls here. Alex running fourth, also on a good run. So DJ on a 15:4:02. Sorry, 15:4:05 now pace. I think Junior just got by him in the white car. Still 6/10 back on the clock. They're coming to timing, scoring right there. Sorry, Bruno is second, about 8/10 back. Lazaro is a 1/10 of a second behind him. Alex a couple of seconds back from him. So all four within 3 seconds right now. My top three are within 1 second. DJ out front, last second. Bruno third. This guy's turning low 16s right now. Coming up on just about a minute to go on the master clock. DJ in a 15:4:05.1 pace would move him to second overall. That would drop Gianni to third. Bruno would move up to fourth. He's on a 15:4:06 pace. Laz Jr. trying to chase down DJ though. He's closing in here. Turns the fast lap of the heat, 16.0. All right, the white car coming around here to the line. 15.9. That's the first 15.9 I've seen. DJ still holding on to the lead by less than 1/10 of a second with 30 seconds to go on the master clock. Should have about 3 more laps as they come around here right now. Probably 2 more. 15.9 from Laz. DJ 16.2. DJ now drops back to second. Bruno third, about 2 seconds back. Alex about 2 seconds behind him. Pace right now 15:4:04.4 for Junior. Closing in on setting a new TQ. DJ sets the fast lap on the last lap, 15.88. Laz did a 15.91, and he set a new TQ, 15:4:04.03. DJ moved up to second overall. Bruno with a good run moves up to fourth overall. Alex also improves his time, holding on to sixth. All right, away we go here. All 5 guys making a start here. So So we're not going to have a B-main in today, and all these guys are fighting for positions for the start of the race. Got Ben out front, Josh 2/10 back in second, Adam 1/2 a second back in third with Ralph and Ricardo. After the first lap, it's very close, of course. Ben dropping back a little bit. Now Josh takes the lead. So Ben second, Adam third. Ralph in the fourth spot, Ricardo fifth. Josh on a 12.408 would put him in the top 5 position. Watch the straightaway, guys. Okay, it's offline. It's offline. He's in the corner. You're okay? Josh still out front. White car with that green accent on the side. He's your leader right now. Benjamin Barnes running second in the blue car. Adam Terrell third. Ricardo Gary fourth. So Josh about 3.7 seconds up on Ben. Adam only 2/10 back from him, with Ricardo about 1.3 back from him. Just about at the halfway mark. Oh, fast lap there from Josh, 20.3. Josh on a 12.409 pace. He only needs a 10th or 2 to pass Kanan. Josh coming down the straightaway. He's chasing Ben. He's ahead of him on the track, on the timer. Josh with a 20.6, 20.3 from Ben. Adam running third, Ricardo fourth, and looking to see a little bit of movement in the overall. Josh looking to move up to 5th overall. Ben looking to move up to 8th overall. Just a few seconds to go here. Josh still out front. 12.409 his pace. He's about a half a second. He can move up to 5th overall. All right, good job, guys, there. So Benjamin, the only one actually moving up. He moved up to 8th overall. All right, let me pause the warm up here so everybody can get up there real quick. Still got 4 minutes to go in warm up. Got everybody up there? All right. I got a car at the end of the straightaway and the sweeper, but it's offline if you stay inside. Marshall's out there. All right, track's clear. Minute and a half to go. All right, looks like my early leader is going to be Steve Hernandez. Jerry second, Will third, then Steve and Keenan. All right, 3 laps in, I've got Steve out front, Jerry second. About 0.6 is the difference between the two. Will still running third, about 2.4 back with Keenan fourth, Steve in the pentagraph in the 5th spot. Pace right now, 13:4:07.2. So Steve about half a second off his TQ run. Right now, Jerry 0.6 back, so those two having a good battle here. Could be battling for TQ. So looks like the guys improving under times from earlier are Keenan and Steve Pendergraph. Steve looking to move up a position to 6th overall if he can here. So Hernandez, our leader, coming down the straightaway around the sweeping, the timing and scoring. 19 flat. He's either doing high 18s or low 19s. He's on a 13:4:07.2 pace. So right about what he did for TQ yesterday. Jerry Guerra only 1 second back. Oh, Jerry turning in 18:9 that time. That's his fast lap of his heat. Keenan now moves up to third. His pace 12:4 flat. So he's closing in on doing a 13 lapper. This could move him up a little bit in the overall. Will in 4th. Pendergraph running 5th. So Hernandez still out front and looking to set a new TQ. .45 to go. That white car out front. Jerry right behind him on the track. He's the yellow car. Up now they got Pendergraph in the middle. Hernandez pace 13:4:07.4. So just about a half a second off TQ right now. Jerry is 1.2 behind him. Keenan still holding third. Now on a 13 lap pace. All right, good run there, guys. Steve with a 13:4:07.4. About a half a second off his TQ. And let's see, Keenan Myers finished third, moved up to 4th overall. Steve Pendergraph moved up to 6th overall. All right, most of the field making the start of the race here. First lap in, looks like it's going to be Ronnie out front. Peter second, Robert third, Greg fourth. Spanky's going to be fifth when he comes around here. So I got Ronnie out front on a 14.402.2 pace. That would keep him in the 7th overall position. Peter Breton looking to move up though. Let's see, he's 1.6 seconds back from Ronnie. Looking to move up a couple positions. Maybe more if he can catch up to Ronnie. Greg running third right now. Robert fourth, Spanky fifth. Still got Ronnie out front. Peter now 3 seconds back. Robert about 4.5 behind him. Greg running fourth. Spanky in a 5th spot. Spanky definitely on a quicker run. He's on 11.407, so that's a couple laps quicker right now. Ronnie's pace 14.4 flat, so closing in on a 15 lapper. That's what he needs to move up, although he probably need a good 15 lapper. Peter still holding on to second. Robert now third. Greg in fourth. Spanky fifth. About 20 seconds to go. Still got Ronnie out front. He's on a 15 lap pace right now. 15.416. Peter on a faster run on a 14.406 pace would move him up to 8th overall. Got Robert running third. Greg fourth. Spanky in a 5th spot. Oh, Spanky off the track now. Car definitely looked better that time. All right, looks like everybody's done that was running. So Peter moves up to 8th overall. Spanky, you moved up a position, up to 12th. All right, last qualifier coming up right now. Okay, I paused it, but everybody's already up there, so you're on your 4-minute warm-up now. Forgot how eager the A-Main guys are. All right, away we go here. All right, good thing we got half the field are white cars. That makes things much easier. All right, we got Laz Alonso Jr. out front in a white car. Diego Morgante running second in a white car, I think. DJ in that bright yellow car run. Now he's fourth. Nope, now he's back third. Gianni fourth. Bruno fifth. Alex off the track. So your guess is as good as mine as to which car is the leader. It's a battle between two white cars. Diego and Lazaro, 2/10 apart. DJ only a half a second back from them. Gianni in another white car running fourth. Bruno in the orange car, 5th. So right now, current TQ is 15.404. We got Lazaro and Diego on a 15.01 pace. 15.401. They're about a 1/10 of a second apart. Gianni also on a 15.404. So we got 3 guys with potential for TQ. And it's all the white cars. Must be teammates. Right to the line. Okay, that's Lazaro. Passed in the line. He's out front. Here comes another white car. That one is Gianni. There's another one. I guess that's Diego. A minute and 25 to go. Lazaro Jr. out front. 15.79 last time for him. That was a new track fast lap. Okay, he backs it up with a 15.99. His pace right now, 15.4 flat. Very close to doing a 16 lapper. Diego, 1 second back right now. Gianni, 1.2 behind him. Bruno running 4th. DJ 5th. So Diego looking to move up about 3 positions right now. Diego looking to move up to 2nd overall. Laz looking to hold on to his TQ. 1.2 is the difference between Lazaro and Diego. Gianni running 3rd. All top 3 are on a TQ pace right now. Might come down to who can make it to the end. To the line right there, Lazaro, 16.1. Down the straightaway, coming to the line here. It's Gianni right behind him. Hopefully that's Diego. Yes, it is. Diego, 1.2 seconds back. Lazaro Alonso Jr. defending his TQ with a 15.4 flat .4. Diego is only a second back. Gianni 1.6 behind him. So let's see. The overall, Diego moved up to 2nd overall. All right, B-Main will be 30 minutes. You guys need half an hour to get ready? Because we'll do that and then take a little bit of a break before we do both A-Mains. Hey, Will, how about 30 minutes for A-Scale to get ready for the B-Main? All right. So let's see, 145. 145 will be the B-Main, 8-Scale for 20 minutes. All right, let's walk it across. So starting procedure will be, pit guys will watch the flag man. When the flag touches the ground, they will release the car. When you hear the tone, drivers, that's when you go. Don't watch the flag man. Just watch your car. Drivers, just watch your car. All right, flagman has the race. Whenever you're ready. All right, away we go here. Robert to the lead. Top two are going to bump up. Greg following him. Randy trying to chase those guys down. So top two are going to bump up and down the straightaway they go. Bright red car with a fluorescent yellow car right behind them. First and second, Robert and Greg. Randy in the white and blue car going to put the chase on them. Spanky came around in fourth, Carlos fifth. I think they've switched positions again. You know, leaders coming down the straightaway. Top three coming to the line right there. It's Robert, Greg, Randy, 20-minute race here. Carlos and Spanky going back and forth, and Carlos comes into the pits. Spanky can take over fourth. First and second still the same. They're trying to pull away from Randy. Randy is about 1.7 seconds back from our top two right now. Top two coming down the straightaway. Here comes Randy. First, second, third to the line right now. Randy about 2 seconds back from Greg. Carlos in and out of the pits now. He's in fifth. Spanky's in that fourth position right now. Leader coming to the line here in that bright red car. Fluorescent yellow car running second. Randy right there in third. Randy looks like he's closing the gap on Greg a little bit. Randy making the move, moving up to second. Greg drops back to third, so Greg now is going to be trying to chase down our lead too. So Robert and Randy are in the bump up positions right now. That's the fluorescent red car. The white and blue car, first and second. The bright yellow of Greg Esser trying to chase him down. He's in the chase position right now. Randy now 18.3. That's his fast lap of this race. Robert did an 18.2. Greg did an 18.3 earlier. Robert to the line, 18.23. His fast lap. 18.5 for Randy. About 2 seconds between first and second. Those guys holding on to the two bump up positions for now. Greg kind of trying to keep him honest right now. He's about 3.5 seconds back. Fuel stops happening right now. Make sure you get them all the way over the wall when you fuel them up. Good fuel stop from Greg, almost making the pass in the pit lane. Right behind Randy right now. All right, 5 minutes down, about 15 to go. Still got Robert out front. Randy 2 seconds back. Greg 2.4 behind him now. Spanky holding fourth. I think Carlos still off the track in the 5th position. Top 2 drivers going to bump up. It's Robert and Randy right now. Robert coming to the line right there at an 18.6. 18.3 from Randy. Greg now about 4 seconds back from Randy. So Randy right behind Robert right now. Robert pulls out of the way, lets Randy by. So Randy now taking the lead. Robert holding on to that bump up position in second. Greg still trying to chase him down. They're pulling away a little bit though. Spanky in the 4th position. Just over 7 minutes down. About time for my second set of fuel stops happening. Guys are checking their watches down there. Greg now closing the gap here on Robert. Oh, he's right behind him now, coming down the straightaway. Robert going a little wide. Greg ducks inside. So Greg now going to take over 2nd position. Robert clearly not as quick as he was earlier. Fuel stops happening here. Greg ducking in for fuel. Good stop from Alex down there. Randy, our leader, coming in for fuel here. Looks like Steve's down there fueling him up. Good stop. He's going to get him out. Robert coming in. Spanky also coming in. Robert getting 2-man help there. Yeah, they're adjusting that engine. Let's see if he can get back on pace again. Still got more than halfway to go here. So Greg in second, just about 5 seconds back from Randy. Spanky coming around. He's holding 4th. There's Robert. Robert now 10 seconds back from Greg. So if he can get back on pace, maybe he can catch back up here. Tight. Come on. So Randy 18.4 last time around, 19.3 for Greg this time. Let's see, Robert did a 19.5 last time. Let's see what he has coming around here. Needs to probably get back into the 18s again to start closing the gap here. Here we go, Robert with an 18.8. Oh, Randy 18 .046 fast lap of this heat. Greg with a 19.5 that time around. $18.6 from Robert. So Robert still just about 10 seconds back. All right, 8.5 to go. Still got Randy Colvin out front. Greg Esser holding second. Those are my two bump-up drivers. Robert Herrera in the chase position. All right, he's made up a little bit of time now. He's 8.1 seconds back. Got Spanky in the fourth position. All right, there we go. Robert's starting to make up a little bit of time now. He is 7.2 seconds back. And got about 8 minutes to go. They're probably going to make 2 more fuel stops here. Greg Esser, position number 2, coming in for fuel. That bright yellow car. Son Alex does an excellent fuel stop there. Randy Colvin got Steve down there fueling him up. Not bad, gets him out there. So Robert, half a second back. Ducking in for fuel though. Okay, they're working on the car again, on the engine. Only got 7 minutes to go. Oh, car flames out. So it looks like Robert's going to be a lap down as we come around here. Costly stop to tune the engine. Yeah, Greg now with a lap on Robert. Let's see, Robert coming down the straightaway here, right behind Randy, but he's 2 laps down from Randy right now. All right, looks like we're down to our top 3 right now. Randy, Greg, and Robert. Just about 6 minutes to go. Gonna see 1 more fuel stop in a few minutes here. Randy out front. He's got a 13-second lead on Greg. Greg's got 26 seconds. So you're looking at about a lap, maybe a lap and a half here. So first, second, third, all right together in there. Greg in second, got Randy right behind him. He pulls in for fuel with about just over 4 minutes to go. Out he goes, so he should be good to go to the rest of the way. Robert ducking in for fuel. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. They're still working on the engine again. Out he goes. And here comes our leader in for his last fuel stop. All right, no problems. Everybody back out on the track. So Robert right behind Greg now, trying to get his lap back. Looks almost like Greg's car is running without second gear right now. I'm getting a thumbs up on that. Robert caught up right up to him on the straightaway. So Robert now pulling away a little bit. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Got to make up a whole lap though here. But he is now on the same lap as Greg. I got him at 17 and a half seconds back. So that is our backup, our battle for the bump up position. The last bump up position, as Randy's got about a lap on Greg. .4 seconds is the difference right now. Robert now turning his fastest laps. He's doing 17-second lap. He did a 17.5, backed it up with a 17.8. So Robert's giving it everything he's got for the last 2 minutes here. 18 flap right there. Greg is now 12 seconds in front of Greg, in front of Robert. Greg with a 19.6. Robert to the line here, 18.1. So Robert quickly starting to catch up here. Robert got it down to 9.6 seconds. We're down to single digits now. $19.6 from Greg. Coming down the straightaway. Robert Herrera to the line here. A 17.8. The difference now 7.8 seconds. Less than half a lap back right now. We're running out of time though. 30 seconds. Robert now 5.8 seconds back as he gains another second or two. Greg's four engine screaming down the straightaway. He did an 18.5 though. 17.7 from Robert. Only 5 seconds back right now, but we're quickly running out of time here. Greg Esser breathing a sigh of relief that there's not an extra minute here. All right, Randy Colvin taking the victory. Greg Esser squeaking through that in second. Robert Herrera third. All right, next up is going to be the A-Main. We got all 11 guys in Sedan. A-Main Sedan will be all 11 guys. So I'm not sure if we'll have anybody left for marshaling. Hopefully we will. So anyway, let's take about a 15-minute break right now. 15-minute break. What's that?
People hop in and out of the live stream.
Okay.
Put up the volume, listen on the run racing, and people start staying on.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, crank them up, guys. We've got just about everybody here ready to go.
The warm up,
Yeah.
is yours on?
Yeah, I turn this. It's on.
I don't know.
All right, 3 minutes, 30 seconds of warm-up remaining. All right, if anybody's available to help out Marshall, anybody in the pits, we're gonna need some marshals because we've got nobody out there now. Also need a flag man for the race. If you're not racing, if you're out there just sitting in the pits, it'd be great if you could help out with marshaling because we have 0 marshals. All right, watch it. We got a car upside down in that carousel area right before the pit lane. We don't have any marshals, so pretty much up to the pit guy to go get the car. let's get all the cars in. Get all the cars in. All cars to the pits. All right, Steve's car 1, Jerry car 2, Will car 3, Keenan car 4, Fred car 5, Steve car 6, Josh 7, Benjamin 8, Ricardo 9, Adam 10. Anybody out there able to help with the being the flag guy? So Adam should be last. Ralph's not racing. So I don't know if they can hear me on the back straight. We have no flag guy. All right, guys. Pit guys. Ready to go? Fuel them up? Okay, we have a flag guy. All right, hold on. All right, flagman has the race. All right, we made it through that start. I think it's first, second, and third as they started. Steve, Jerry, Will, and then Keenan and Fred. See how they cycle around here. Fred making a pass there, looks like. They're going back and forth. I think Fred moved all the way up to third. I've got first, second, Steve, and Will as, yep, Jerry dropped back there a little bit. Fred moved up to third, Keenan fourth, Jerry in the fifth spot, then Josh, Steve, Ricardo, Adam, Benjamin. Down the straightaway they come here. The white car out front with the pink car right behind him. That's Steve and Will. Uh-oh, Benjamin looks like he might have traction rolled possibly over there. Jerry now back up to third. Fred down to fourth. So the white car coming to the line right now with the pink car right behind. That's first, second. The yellow car running third is Jerry. Bright yellow car is Keenan in fourth. Steve is in the blue car in fifth. Josh 6, Ricardo 7, then Adam, Fred, and Ben. Steve and Will about 1.4 seconds apart. Jerry 3 seconds behind them in third. Keenan's about 3 seconds back in fourth. To Steve 1.2 behind him in the fifth spot. Leader going down the straightaway, white car with the pink on the side. Steve Hernandez out front. Will Carrell only 1 second back. He's in that pink car. Jerry Guerra, the yellow car running third. So first coming to the line right now, the pink car right behind him is second, 1.4 seconds back. Here's third to the line right there. Jerry, 3.2 back. Keenan coming to the line right there in fourth, 5.7 seconds back. Steve, 2.4 behind him in fifth. And we got Josh 6th, Fred 7th, Ricardo 8th, Adam 9th, Benjamin 10th. Coming up on 3 minutes in, another minute or so, we'll start having our fuel stops. Still a close race between Steve and Will. Just about a second between the two. Jerry dropping back a little bit now. He's about 4 seconds back. Oh, somebody stuck upside down coming on this way. Go wide, go wide. Okay, track's clear. All right, fuel stop's happening now. It looks like, I think Fred coming in for fuel. Pretty much everybody's driving or pitting at this time. Our leader in for fuel. Steve gets back out there. Going to drop behind Jerry, but Jerry's going to have to make a fuel stop. Uh-oh, Will, I think traction roll. Didn't lose too much time. He's still going. Still got Will in the lead. Jerry second, Steve third. I think that's a problem with the Adams car right there. Still going, no? Steve coming up behind Jerry. Steve looking to make the pass on Jerry as our leader comes in for fuel. The pink car, Will Carrera, back out. Steve getting by Jerry. His car is slowed. He had not made the fuel stop. Gets across the line, but he might have run out of gas. That might cost him here. Steve Hernandez going to be back in the lead. Will's going to be second. Oh, Will traction rolls out in the middle of the track. No marshals. It's going to take a while to get him. Steve Hernandez's car now over there. Our leaders all having trouble. Steve got it going without the marshal, though. I got to see how they sort out. I was watching Will's. I saw Steve get stuck there. Keenan now moving up to third here. I've got Steve. Yeah, Steve's still in the lead here. Will lost a little more time than Steve did that time, so he's in second. Yeah, Will 9 seconds back. Keenan now third, 7.6 seconds back, but he's got Jerry Guerra right behind him. Jerry making the pass now. So the yellow car up to third. The bright yellow car of Keenan running fourth. Steve in the fifth spot, about 3 seconds back from Keenan. Fred 6th, Josh 7th, Ricardo 8th, and Adam and Ben. Oh, another one of the dark blue cars upside down over there. That's either Ben or Steve. Pentagraph, that is. So Steve Hernandez, our leader, coming down the straightaway. Still got about a 9.5 second lead right now, coming up on about 7 minutes down. Still got 23 minutes to go. Next round of fuel stops is going to happen in the next couple of minutes or so. And that light blue car, Fred in for fuel at just under 8 minutes in. Steve Hernandez in for fuel. Lonnie's going to get him fueled back out. He fueled it right at 8 minutes. So he's fueling a little earlier than the other guys. That might make a difference in the end here. That gave Will a chance to catch up. Let me see. Steve's still going to hold on to the lead, though, after the fuel stop. Yes, he does. Will comes around here. 3.3 seconds back. Will's going to duck in for fuel now. Will fueling up at 8:24 in. Good fuel stops down there. Gianni gets him back out. Keenan coming in for fuel. Keenan currently in the 4th position. I've got Jerry now moving up to 2nd after Will's fuel stop. So Jerry running much longer on the fuel, but it probably cost him about a lap when he ran out of gas. I'm assuming he ran out of gas. So watching that yellow car right now, Jerry Guerra going to come past the pit lane right now, still not coming in for fuel. He's running 2nd right now. Will is 2.4 behind him in 3rd. Got Keenan 4th, Fred now 5th, Pendergraph in 6th, Josh 7th, and Ricardo 8th, Adam 9th, Benjamin 10th. Oh boy, Keenan with a problem, he's off the track. Still showing him 4th, but he's going to drop down the order here rapidly as several guys are within striking distance right now. Fred now moving up to 4th. Steve Pendergraph going to move up to 5th. So after the fuel stop, Jerry drops down to 3rd position right now. So Jerry fueling up probably a good 2 minutes after the other guys. At least after 2 stops. So it's Steve out front, Will 2nd, Jerry 3rd, and Will's about 10 seconds back from Steve. Jerry about 4.5 seconds back from Will. And we have Fred a lap down from him in 4th. Steve 7 seconds back from him in the 5th spot. And Josh is running 6th, Ricardo 7th. Adam 8th. I got Keenan still off the track. I think he might be done there. So Benjamin now moves up to 9th. Watch it come around here right before you get to the pit lane. Right before you get to the pit lane. You got a car right in the middle. The car right in the middle as we get towards the pit lane. At the end, yeah, right there. All right, track's clear. It looks like Steve making his fuel stop just there. Is it raining?
Starting to rain?
A little bit. Fuck. guys want to keep going? All right, they're keeping going. We'll find out who can really drive right now. Still got Steve out front. Jerry is second. Will third. Got Steven Pendergraft fourth. I got Fred fifth and Josh, Adam, Ricardo, Benjamin. So still got Steve out front. He's got a 6-second lead on Jerry. Will now about a lap and a half back from him in the third spot. Fred running fourth. Let's see, probably a couple laps back from him. And Steve about 6 seconds back from him in fifth. Josh is 6 seconds back from him in sixth. Adam seventh. Ricardo eighth. Benjamin ninth. All right, just over the halfway mark. It looks like our leader in for fuel. Should get out there and hold on to the lead. Jerry in the second position, the yellow car going by right there. See what the gap is when they come around. Still got Will holding on the third. Steve to the line right there. Jerry coming around. That yellow car coming to the line. Jerry, 6.6 seconds back. I've got Will at 18 seconds back. Let's see where Will is. The pink car coming onto the straightaway right now. Jerry's right behind him, so Will almost a lap down. At Will about 18 seconds back, almost a lap back from Jerry. Fred running fourth, that light blue car, and he ducked in for fuel right now. And Bruno's down there. He's going to fuel him up. So Fred was 33 seconds back from Will. And we got Steve 18 seconds back from him. We got some fairly big gaps between most of the drivers. Really, probably the closest gap amongst the top group is between Steve and Jerry right now. So Steve going down the straightaway. White car with the pink on the side. Here comes Jerry, the yellow car to the line. 7.1 seconds back. That's our battle for the lead right now. Just under 13 minutes to go. About 12 minutes right now. Fuel stop has happened there for Jerry Garrett going out. Currently he was 8.8 seconds back from Steve. Steve now ducking in for fuel. So they're almost on the same lap now for fuel. So it looks like Jerry is getting a fuel stop back here. Jerry to the line there. Got him at 15 seconds back, but Steve came in right behind him. All right, Steve coming to the line right there. Let's see when Jerry comes around. I've got Fred third, Will now fourth. As Will's car looks slow. He's ducking in for fuel here, or maybe some adjustments. All right, Gianni takes a look, and he takes him off the track. He's currently fourth, though. So the gap between first and second, Steve out front, Jerry 9.4 seconds back. Then we have Fred Rodriguez has moved up to third, that light blue car. Got him a minute and 15 seconds back, so let's see, about 4 laps back. Will's still off the track, so Steve's gonna move up into fourth right now. Josh will move up into fifth on this lap. Adam Terrell, let's see, he's seventh right now. He'll move up to sixth in a couple laps. And Ricardo behind him, probably about a lap and a half back from him. And Josh in for fuel. Out he goes. He's currently fifth. 11 seconds back from Steve Pendergraft. All right, coming up on about 8 minutes to go. Still got Steve out front. Jerry 9 seconds back in second. Still got Fred third. Steve is fourth. Josh fifth. Adam sixth. Ricardo seventh. And Pendergraft in for fuel. But just under 8 minutes to go. He's going to have to make one more fuel stop. And Ricardo Gary in for fuel. Yeah, he's going to make one more fuel stop, I believe. Looks like Jerry gained about a second there. He's about 7.9 seconds back right now. And Jerry coming in for fuel. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go. He's been going real long on his fuel stops. I don't think he can go 6 minutes and 40 seconds though. Meanwhile, as he comes out, he's got Steve right behind him. So Steve looking to put him a lap down. I'm guessing both of them have at least one more fuel stop to go. Let's see where we at here. Okay, Steve now. Okay, Jerry's only 6.4 seconds back. I was looking at the wrong white car, that's why. All right, in for the, okay, Adam Terrell in for fuel. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go. So I guess he'll have to make one more. A splash at least. Five minutes to go. Still got Steve out front. Jerry trying to chase him down. He is 7.6 seconds back. And Jerry in for fuel. 4.5 to go. Out he goes. That should be his last fuel stop. So Jerry is 12.9 seconds back right now. There goes Steve coming around here. The timing is scoring. So with under 4 to go, he can make a fuel stop and make it the rest of the way. And I do believe he needs one more. Fred still holding third. Pendergraph in fourth. Josh fifth and Adam sixth. Uh-oh, dead car out there. Ricardo Gary. He's currently running 7th position right now. So after Steve's fuel stop, Jerry now is only 5.8 seconds back. We've got 2.5 minutes to go here. So my leader coming down the straightaway, coming to time scoring right now. There it goes, Jerry coming down the straightaway. Let's see if he can make up some time here. He's got it down to 5.6 seconds. So we get about 2/10. He picked up right there. Steve Hernandez coming down the straightaway to the line with a 19.2. Here comes Jerry trying to close the gap here. 18.9. Got it down to 5.4 seconds is the difference with 2 minutes to go. Fred still holding on to third with Steve fourth, Josh fifth, Adam sixth. Hernandez passing the line there with a 19.7. Jerry looks like he's closing the gap, 19.2. 4.8 seconds now the difference. Jerry putting the pressure on Steve here. Steve with a 19.5, 19.2 for Jerry, so he's slowly closing up. Is he going to run out of time though? 4.6 seconds is the difference as Steve comes down the straightaway to the line with a 19.3. 19.3 also for Jerry. Jerry now 5.1 seconds back as Steve gains back a little bit of time, and we're running out of time. Just about 30 seconds to go here. And Jerry's car flames out as he goes across the line. Maybe he didn't have enough fuel to make it the way. It was a good attempt, though. Nothing to lose there. All right, finish the lap. You are on. Fit. Bring him in, guys. All right, walk him across. All right, Laz Jr., car 1, Diego Mergante, car 2, Gianni Giorgio, car 3, DJ, car 4, Joaquin 5, Alex, car 6, Roddy 7, Peter 8, Randy 9, Greg 10. All right, looks like everybody's lined up. Hold on, hold on. All right, fuel them up, guys. Get everybody fueled up here. All right, Flagman has the race. All right, great start. They all make that first couple of corners there. So it's Laz Jr. out front, Gianni second, 2 white cars with DJ, the bright yellow car right behind him in third, Bruno in the orange car fourth, Alex in the pink car fifth. Then we have Ronnie, Peter, Randy, Diego, Greg off the track, I believe. They're in the pits working on it. Meanwhile, it's Laz Jr., that white car, coming through the infield on the left side. The 2 white cars out front. DJ in the bright yellow car running into third position. Oh, we got another white car upside down over there. I guess that was probably Diego. Not many marshals. Oh no, car might have, okay, he's got it going again. I see Junior out front. Half a second is the difference between him and Gianni. DJ half a second behind him. So our top 3 are within 1 second as they come past the pit lane right there. The 2 white cars and the bright yellow car. DJ looking for a way past. Gianni not letting them through. Those 2 having a good battle for second. Not far in front of them is Junior. DJ trying to go outside, inside, looking for a way through here. Kaya can get on the outside, just can't make the inside pass. Second and third right to the line, so close. Bruno holding fourth, Alex fifth. Top 3 right to the line there. Still 1 second between first, second, and third. right to the line, right there again. 16-4, 16-4, 16-4 for all three cars. Back to back, they're doing very similar lap times. DJ all over the back of Gianni. Now we have three white cars together. Let's see when they spread back out again. Lazaro, 2/10 up on DJ. Gianni, a 10th behind him. So leaders are within half a second right now. Let's see when they come around to the line again. DJ got by. He's moved into second. All over the back of Laz Jr. Gianni's off back just a little bit. I mean, only a half a second back. Leaders down the straightaway they go. Right to the line there. So meanwhile, fourth is Joaquin Bernal in that orange car. Alex Esser in the pink car running fifth. Ronnie running sixth. Peter seventh. Diego eighth. Randy ninth. Greg off the track right now. Leader still coming to the line. DJ drops back to third. So Gianni now to the lead. Lazaro second. DJ third. So as they look away, they reordered themselves. There's Gianni in the white, that first white car. Lazaro Jr. now is the second white car with the bright fluorescent yellow car in third. Looking for a way past. Four minutes in, fuel stops are going to start happening here. Fuel stops are really going to make a difference here. Randy coming in. Bruno coming in. Our leader's coming around right here. Looks like I think Junior coming in. Out he goes right behind Ron. Ronnie lets him by. Oh, he springs out. The other white car coming in. It's a little confusing with the white cars, I have to say. Oh, that's Morgante in and out. He's quite a ways back. He's running sixth right now. Long way to go, though. He's on pace, so he could catch up here at the end. I've got Gianni out front. There he goes. DJ running second. Lazaro third. Bruno fourth. Ronnie fifth. So it's 5 minutes to go here. I've got Gianni out front. Did he make a fuel stop? And he's coming in right now. I swore I saw that car hiccup a little bit. He gets fueled up. Will gets him out there. He made 5 minutes. So that's going to make a big difference here. Gianni getting back out there. Holding on to the lead. There's DJ second. DJ 2 seconds back. Lazaro 1.3 behind him in third. Bruno 8 seconds back in fourth. With Ronnie about 13 seconds back in fifth. And Diego 5 seconds, nope, make it 4 seconds back in the sixth spot. Peter 7th. Randy 8th. Alex 9th. So Gianni still out front, but DJ slowly closing in here, and I think Lazaro also closing in. Less than 3 seconds between those three cars right now. It's been a heck of a battle already. We're only 6 minutes in here. Ronnie coming in, getting tuned up, getting fueled up. He's running fifth. He's going to drop down a little bit here. Gianni to the line now with DJ right behind them. Got 3 white cars. That makes things fun out here. Gianni Giorgio, DJ Apolero gonna go down the straightaway. They're right together again. Lazaro 1.7 seconds back, so he is right there just watching the show in front of him. as DJ makes the pass. He's going to take the lead here. To the line there, DJ now out front and starting to pull away a little bit as Lazaro's now moved to second. Gianni drops down to third. Just over 8 minutes in, next round of fuel stop starting to happen here. DJ out front, Lazaro 1.4 seconds back. Gianni 4.4 behind him. Brunel fourth, Diego fifth, Ronnie sixth, and Alex seventh. Alex doing his fuel stop at just over 8 minutes. DJ coming in for fuel, 8.5 in. So DJ, let's see how he's going to drop down the order here. Probably down there second or third. And one of the white cars, that's got to be Lazaro Jr., who's taking over the lead. In he goes, out he goes. He might hold on to the lead here. Yeah, too many white cars to tell. I think he's out in front of DJ now. There's also Gianni in there somewhere amongst those white cars. All right, it's Lazaro, then Gianni, then DJ. They're all within 0.6 of a second right now. How about for winning that? We don't have white cars. Coming to the line right there. Okay, that's Diego. Then behind him is Lazaro, DJ, and Gianni. One of the white cars bogging coming out of the timing and scoring here. To the line right there is Lazaro and DJ. Yeah, it might have been Gianni. Why he's falling back a little bit. Yeah, that's got to be Gianni. Car's struggling. He's ducking in. They're going to fuel up. I have a feeling they're going to do some tuning on it. No, they do not. Out he goes. Maybe running out of fuel. Out he goes. Meanwhile, let me find my leaders. It's the white car in front of the yellow car. That bright fluorescent car is DJ, so in front of him must be Lazaro. Coming to the line right there. 0.3 seconds between them. Gianni, 12 seconds back right now. Brunel, about a lap down from him. Diego now 5 seconds back in fifth. Ronnie sixth, and Alex and Peter. And Ronnie in for fuel. They're tuning up the motor again on the second stop. Watch as he comes on that carousel, got a car upside down. All right, track's clear. Laz and DJ still putting on a show on the left side of the track. Coming through the S is going to come onto the straightaway right now. Down the straightaway they come. The timing of scoring the difference is maybe a couple of tenths, 3/10 of the difference right now. Gianni slowly dropping back. He's in third. Bruno still holding fourth with Diego fifth. Alex sixth. Let me see. Diego is about 2 seconds back from Bruno right now. So he's one of the other white cars. Thankfully, all three white cars are right together. So one of those guys is the leader. One of those guys is third. One of those guys is fifth. to tell you, usually when we have 3 white cars, only one of them ever finishes. We still got a long way to go. Let's see what happens. Oh, tapping the wall, coming in the straight onto the pit lane. DJ, looks like he might get away with it here. Gets out. Car looks okay. Got Lazaro Jr. out front. Let's see what the gap is. One of the white cars dies out there. Oh, Paulo's running for it, must be. And Diego Morgante, I think it's the white car in front of him, but you never know. Joaquin Bernal to the line. He's the car with the orange tail. He's running fourth. Alex Esser, the bright pink car, pink and blue. He's running fifth. We got 50 seconds to go. And DJ now, oh, he's only 28 seconds back. All right, we got 15 seconds to go. All right, despite our troubles there, I think things finished up pretty much the way they were going to finish up. Lazaro Alonso Jr. taking the victory. DJ Apolero coming in second. Diego Morgante third. Joaquin Bernal fourth. Alex Esser fifth. Ronnie sixth. And Peter seventh. The good thing is I learned something new.